Wake and steak, baby.
What's good, Carlito?
What's up?
Chillin', man.
Still feeling the flu from last week.
Yeah, feeling a little banged up.
We were a little sick last week, guys.
You know, we'll admit it.
We admit it. We lose. You can't win them all. But to our defense, we had the under on the Bengals game. They dropped 27 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Ain't shit you can do about that. The Titans missed 4 field goals. Ain't
Yeah.
shit we can do about that. You guys know. You don't want to hear the sorrow, so.
But it's fine, you know.
It is what it
we
is.
were down 4 units.
We don't lie. We lost 4 units.
Let's
It's
bounce
okay.
back, man.
Bounce back.
Roll with us.
All right, so
Let's jump right in.
we're watching the Thursday night game right now, so you guys know it's live. Patriots 21, Giants 14, 2 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Missed field goal.
We're just time stamping, so you guys know it's real.
Yep.
We didn't
Got
touch this
fake
game,
shit
by the
like
way.
You see on Instagram.
We didn't touch this game.
Yeah.
So-
this was a no toca for us. But,
What do we got? First game.
Yeah, let's jump right in. Panthers Bucks at the Bucks.
We got burned the first time they played.
Hey, everything is difficult this week, so don't think there's any easy way out. You gotta dig deep here, so and study these games. So
Remember, we bet the money movement, not the teams, guys. So some things we don't agree on, but
yeah, but we compensate for it in from one game to
so
the
we
next.
got Panthers against Bucks. So what? 67% of the money's on the Panthers. Lined open at -1. Got it at -2.5 right now. Panthers are hot. Panthers are hot.
Yeah, even without Cam. I mean, honestly, they've been solid.
They've been better with Cam, because it's better to play with a solid backup that's not injured versus a star that's injured, dude. Like
I agree, but I'm saying
you
they've been winning games without Cam. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been impressive.
And McCaffrey, dude. I mean, he's probably MVP of the league right now.
What's the stat? He has more total yards
He
than
has
the
more
Jets.
yards. 2 teams. Well, nothing. Yeah, he's right under the Dolphins too.
937 yards or 837 yards. Yeah.
Crazy. The guy's
So-
an animal.
So we're gonna roll with Carolina revenge.
Yeah, revenge. They lost to them Thursday
They lost
night.
them in the first game of the season, right?
Yeah. I think it was the first game of the season. Open up the year.
Yeah, so 2.5 points. I think that spread's gonna move. So I don't know. I kind of like it at 2.5.
We like Carolina -2.5, guys.
At Tampa Bay.
So
Take 'em.
Next game, we got the Bengals against the Ravens.
So this is our play of the week.
Yep.
We like take the 11 points. Baltimore at home to destroy the Bengals.
Yeah, I just don't see.
I mean, they're just Baltimore's a good team. I mean, and they've already faced some tough opponents, and they're still 3-2 on the season, I believe, and they go to 4-2.
They're 3-2. I think
Yeah, they've had some tough games.
Baltimore, they haven't covered much spreads. I mean, they're 1-4 against the spread. I'm not gonna lie, but
They redeemed themselves this week.
this
though,
game's
against
not
the spread.
fishy, guys. Like 11 points. Those are the ones we like to play. Like those are the ones that
A lot of people won't touch because how many points?
Of course, everybody you're gonna touch the Bengals, right? Plus 11.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the
Some people
easy
might
play.
even tease the Bengals to plus 21.
But that's
But
when you take.
I'd rather just take the Ravens
bro.
points. You
I mean,
know,
they're coming off of rough wins. I think they're gonna blow them out that game. So
I think so too.
This next game is very hard.
Yeah, this is one that we disagreed on. This is Seahawks at the Browns. Baker
Just let them know the
Mayfield.
spread first. Let them know the
Yeah,
spread
well,
first.
okay. It started off Seahawks +2, and went all the way to Seahawks.
You know, a little weird emoji
Seahawks
thing.
-1.5.
That's like the weird emoji face. That's so
The
weird.
brain.
Yeah, like how is it
I don't
Seahawks
know.
+2 to open, bro?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but I don't think Vegas really knows what the fuck they want either. So they're kind of putting that in a fishy area. Again, this guy's been the subject of a lot of scrutiny all week. Baker Mayfield, he's been touted as overrated all over the internet by Stephen A. and tons of defensive
You got like
players
the poster boy quarterback in Russell against Baker.
He's the guy with the target on his back. So, I got a lot to prove. I like being the underdog. Yeah, whatever. You're 2-3, and you're now at home playing the hottest quarterback in the league and a very steady team that wins 10 games every season. So, with all of that being said,
Don't get trapped. Let me just say something. Don't get trapped, guys.
with all that being
You got Seattle's 4-1, but against the spread, they're 1-4. That's all I gotta say, bro. We're about spreads. I don't care about your record. They've only covered one game, guys. One game. So I just felt like we disagreed to agree.
Yeah.
I mean, why is that spread so weird, bro. +2, now it's -1.5 Seahawks. Of course you're going to bet the Seahawks. Who the fuck isn't going to bet the Seahawks? So we decided just throw them in a teaser, bro. We'll go after that later, but yeah, I mean, that's another hard
teaser because I still think they win. And if they don't win, it's not going to be, they're not going to get mopped by Baker Mayfield. Just not. That team's too good.
Hard, guys. Next one, another very hard game.
So Texans Chiefs.
It's going to be fun to watch, though.
Yeah, so, everybody's riding that over, but that over is already at 55.5 points. Both teams score a ton of points. I mean, especially what the Texans put up,
53 last week.
55 points last week.
Oh.
So, I don't know. If anything, I think that, both have decent defenses. Texans secondary, not so great. I mean, obviously, Atlanta, shit-ass Atlanta, who I don't even want to say their name, put up a bunch of points on them. So, anyways, we like to, even though there's a crazy reverse line movement,
Crazy reverse. So, the line opened up +8 Texans. So, I guess heavy money was going on the Texans. So, they kind of shifted it. Now it's only +4 or -4. Chiefs +4 Texans.
Yeah.
I don't see the Chiefs, like we discussed, I don't see the Chiefs losing 2 games at home in Arrowhead.
In a row, yeah.
Andy Reid's a great coach. I think he's going to adjust. Patrick Mahomes,
he had a bad
time
game.
He's never thrown a touchdown.
Still didn't throw a pick, did he?
He didn't throw a pick, but he didn't throw a touchdown.
He didn't throw a touchdown, but you know what? Look, that guy's been week in, week out a stud for,
He still made some crazy
time.
Acrobatic throws, but
he's going to be fine, and I think he bounces back. I mean, the Texans are going to be competitive, but I think the Chiefs pull out a victory, so we take a -4.
Yeah, we're taking Chiefs there, guys.
Go for it.
Gotta go with
Ride
them.
them. This one that
This is tremendo fishy, man. Guys,
this one, I mean, there's another one Carlito and I disagreed on, but I tend to want to ride with the home squad, Saints at the Jaguars.
So we got your New Orleans Saints at your Jacksonville Jaguars. So if you guys were just to guess what the spread is, you would never guess it. It's +1 Saints, guys. That's fishy as fishy. Tuna fish in a can, like, bro, thrown on the side of the street. That's how fishy that shit is.
Yeah.
I don't like that. We really don't like it at all. So we're going Jaguars. Jaguars -1. Like we talked about, maybe 2 or 3. You gotta get the donkey balls to bet that.
Take them.
Ramsey's back. I'm going with the freaking mustache Minshew.
Let's go with the mustache ride.
And it's gonna be a great game, but I don't know, man. It's just so weird, bro. Like, Vegas wants all the action on the Saints. 75% of the money's on the Saints at +1. They haven't moved the line, dude. So they're just saying, bring
those
me the
Saints lines
money.
have stayed steady even without Breeze. Look, there's one caveat that you need to watch. You've got Kamara that supposedly has, a tender ankle or something. So I don't know. I would take a peek at that before the game.
Ramsey's back too, guys. So
Ramsey's back. So anyways, next one, it gets harder.
Another fucking fishy tuna can in the side
So
of the
this
street.
is Eagles at the Vikings. Eagles are +3. I mean, why are the Eagles +3 at the Vikings? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
With who? With shitty Cousins, right? Everybody talks shit about
everyone talks shit about
Cousins.
Cousins
Sucks so much, guys, right?
But he's been steady Eddie, and they're playing well. I think Carlito and I both
Vikings at home are very tough,
The
guys.
Vikings at home, in the dome, with a field goal. So I think the Minnesota with a field goal.
I love Minnesota, man. We loved them last week. That was one of our few wins, but
I mean,
it was a
Thielen
win.
and Dalvin and Diggs gets involved.
Diggs is finally getting back to the program.
With those types of offensive weapons, Cousins just has to play decent for them to win, I think.
Cousins just has to control the game.
And their defense
and
is
not
good.
make mistakes, bro.
So
don't make mistakes.
let's see what we do.
All right, so we got the shit bowl of the NFL, guys.
So that's it. And we're not touching this.
Yeah, I'm going to the game too.
Redskins.
Tremendo plata mierda.
Yeah, no way. Redskins Dolphins. Get the fuck out of here.
Woo, exciting game, guys, right? Redskins,
Yeah,
Dolphins.
Carlito's gonna be there. I don't know.
I think combined offense is
Hey,
like...
thanks for the invite, but
Yeah,
I'm good, bro.
This guy.
I'm kidding.
I don't even think I pay him to go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're not touching that game.
We're not touching that
It's
game.
not worth to touch it.
If you really want to live on the edge, do something there. But I think that's crazy.
All right, so we got the 40.
Another awesome game to watch. 49ers versus the Rams. Again, this is like the Chiefs, right?
It's kind of battle of the day, I guess, right?
So the Rams should have won their last game, right? Greg the Leg missed a field goal.
Correct.
40 under 50 yards.
43 yarder.
43 yarder,
bro. He makes that shit in his sleep.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. He doesn't miss those. So again, now they're at home. They're playing Fool's Gold, which, you know, again, the 49ers are good.
So Fool's Gold, we bet against them once, we won. We bet against them once, we lost.
Yeah. So it's the Rams. The Rams, it opened up at 5.5. And now it's moved down to 3. So it's a strong reverse line movement, but I'm not gonna bet against the Rams at home to lose 2 weeks in a row.
I still love the Rams.
I think they're a good team and they got a lot to prove. They're coached well. They got a lot of offensive weapons, and they're strong.
Everybody still thinks about that little shit turd they had against the Buccaneers, bro. What ain't gonna happen again?
Yeah, you give Gurley the rock and just
Gurley
onward.
$1 million golf. I mean, they're 4-1 against the spread, guys. I mean,
take them.
And they're a little sleeper team. Nobody really touches the Rams. And they were in the Super Bowl last year. Everybody forgets.
Yeah.
They're just flying under the radar, guys.
So take
We
them.
love the Rams there.
So the next one is fuck. I want to go to the kitchen and take a tongue.
The Battle of the Birds.
Every time I say Atlanta.
It's partly my fault though too.
Nah, you gotta share.
I mean,
blame
we both
here.
agree on it, but yeah, we always fly high on the Falcons.
You know what? We've been watching stuff. Oh, Matty Ice's O-line. Oh,
The
Matty
Falcons
Ice,
are 1-4.
Matty Ice with a new OC. Oh, Matty Ice this, Matty Ice that. You have Ridley, Julio, Devontae, Hooper has turned out to be a nasty tight end.
Sanu too.
Dude,
bro,
Sanu's
like-
disgusting too. All these, I don't get it. How are you 1-4?
And Matt Ryan. Like,
How are you
I don't
1-4? Like, your season's not over yet if you win this
close.
week, but it's getting there.
They're in that tough NFC, bro. It's
You know,
crazy,
so
man.
again, they're playing the Cardinals.
I don't know.
I don't have for you guys. I can't touch this game. I can't.
Yeah, like we're being biased here. Like we've
we're
been riding
we're
Falcons
0-4
all year
on
and
the
we've
Falcons
lost,
all year. They've kicked my
and
ass.
They just kicked our ass every
Watch,
year. They'll probably cover this game,
Every week.
but
Yeah.
we're not gonna touch it. Dude. Like,
you know,
just not gonna touch it. We've earned bring the slate of games down and make your picks from there because picking every game is just too hard, man.
Yeah, I'm not touching that game. So the next one is Cowboys at the Jets.
Woof. That's another
The
weird.
boys are coming off, even though they came back in that game, they're coming off a rough loss because they were getting mopped and embarrassed
Yeah.
on their own home turf. And yes, Aaron
Against
Rodgers,
the
but
Packers, we
still,
took the Packers last week. Yeah, we like that one.
we do like that one. I mean, you got to ride. with
Rodgers
Rojo.
didn't have a good game. I mean, Jones had 4 touchdowns rushing.
Thank God I played against
They
Rodgers.
played to that. Their defense is underrated, definitely Green Bay. But definitely we're gonna take the Cowboys, guys, against the
Yeah,
Jets.
but
even
how
though
are we gonna
even
take
though
them?
Mono Darnold's back,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I don't think it's gonna make.
Yeah,
a
but
difference
so the Cowboys went from -9 to -7. So what we're doing is we're putting them in a tease. So we're gonna get the Cowboys +3 on the road at the Jets. I mean, if Dak wants to show off in this big contract year, I mean he's got to put up huge numbers. Zeke has to score a few touchdowns. I mean they have to make a statement against the shit ass Jets, even with the Arnold and Le'Veon.
their offense starts with Zeke, dude. Like, I mean,
Yeah, but it's the same way. Like, I mean, when they give Gurley the rock in LA, I mean, you open up all sorts of routes for these monster receivers that they have in Cup and Cooks. And well, I don't know, is Cooks even playing? Cooks got tore up a little bit at the end of that game.
he's gonna
Back to
play.
that one. Let's see. So, anyways, we're gonna throw them in the teaser +3
next one we got Tennessee Titans against your
At the
Denver
Broncos.
Broncos.
So the Broncos are coming off a strong upset win.
Yeah, very good win
at
against
the
the
Chargers.
Yeah.
And obviously the mile high advantage. They're a 2-point favorite against the Titans at home. Flacco's starting to look good. I mean, Lindsey's running the ball strong.
And at home, bro, they're really
and
good.
they're at home and they're playing in that elevation. I like the Broncos here.
Yep, it's gonna be an evenly matched game, but
I think
I think
they
you take
prevail.
the home team -2. Guys.
Home team prevails. So, to our last few games here, you get the third string Steelers
I know. Third string quarterback.
at the Chargers.
Poor Rudolph, bro. They fucking killed him.
They killed him, bro.
You
He
saw him.
just
He threw like a
collapsed like a
gang
corpse.
sign. He threw a gang sign.
Yeah,
And they hit him because he
he's-
fucking tweaked up
That's
so
it.
much,
He's
bro.
the NFL ain't no joke.
Yeah.
So,
And he got hit by a buddy from the Seahawks. What was his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, the one that they got rid of.
yeah.
And he went and
Still
dismantled
destroying
Rudolph.
people. So this one also, the Chargers, as we just touched on, are coming off a really bad embarrassing loss. I mean, embarrassing.
Yeah, it was
like
embarrassing. It was
Garbage.
embarrassing.
So, you know, again, that spread went from 5 to 7 in favor of the Chargers. So we like that one though, but that's the last part of our teaser where we're gonna put them +3 because we think they're a lock at home. But you know, with that spread already up to a touchdown, I think it could move even more.
It's moved a lot though. I like
It's
that.
moved a lot,
but it's moving because they're on a third
It's
string.
exactly because the Steelers otherwise with I mean, you know, they were looking nice. I mean, we also took the
we've been
Steelers
riding
last
high
week
with
again,
them, dude, but
and we
I don't
covered
know.
with
The
them
third
again.
string, I think are looking like
Yeah, that's why. Like we can't be foolish. And
I mean,
take
last
that.
week we took them 3.5 against the Ravens, bro. Ravens won 3 in overtime. I mean, we won. So but this week we're flippy flopping.
Let's flippy floppy. So let's go to the last game. Take this one.
Oof, we got the Detroit Lions coming off a bye versus the Green Bay Packers. So obviously the Packers
At
very
Lambeau.
nice. Packers are 4-1 against the spread at Lambeau, but this is another weird game, guys.
With reverse line movement.
So we got reverse line movement, which I know you guys know what that means already. So all the money's on the Packers. Opened up at -6. They got it to -4
Already. And it's Thursday.
But
So you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up faded on Sunday morning, and that's gonna be at, I don't know, -3, 3.5.
Yeah. So that game, I don't know. Guys.
I don't know. So we have that as a no toca.
No toca,
And
bro.
then
It's
the
just
other
weird, man.
and the other thing is that, you know, we just read up on Devontae, and Devontae's looking like, you know, he quotes his toe wasn't where he wanted it to be today.
And Rodgers is apparently a little hurt too.
And Rodgers with a knee kind of limited in practice today. So depending on what those guys look like,
I remember
really
Rodgers is
stray
very
away from
mobile.
that
Rodgers
game.
likes to scramble, and that's how he creates plays. I just feel the bets that are too easy, guys, aren't that easy, bro. You gotta go the other way. So
that's that. I mean, those
and Lions
the
are coming
picks,
off a bye, bro. The Lions, remember, man, they're tough. Dude.
They're strong.
They're a tough squad.
They're going to be
a tough
rested
squad.
and ready to come out and prove something. So let's talk about our parlay. So, you know, look, we try to keep our straight up picks and our parlays, you know, separate so we don't double dip. But you know, in this case, the games were very tough this week. A lot of very low, 4 points or less on the majority of these games.
Yeah.
Other than a few like tonight, for example, with the Patriots,
17.
you know, at 17 points, and that's a 7-point game in the third quarter with the Patriots just turning the ball over on down. So you know, anything can happen. The Giants are 2-3, but hey, whatever. They're playing strong with a limited core.
Yep.
So our parlay,
We're going Chiefs money line.
Yep.
I mean, we're gonna take the points out of there. They're a -4, I believe.
Yep.
So I don't know. We'll just take them at Arrowhead straight up. Then we're gonna take our Chargers, right?
Yep.
Chargers coming off a rough loss.
Bouncing
They're
back.
not gonna lose at home.
Nope. Against the
And
Steelers.
the Cowboys, the Cowboys cannot lose.
Cowboys are if they lose to the Jets, I mean,
We're talking money line,
they're
guys, so we're taking all the
They're the
spreads out.
laughing stock of the NFL if they lose to the Jets.
Oh no, they're if they lose to the Jets, they're the Cowboys that everybody thought they were.
Stephen A is gonna throw a pizza party for like the East Coast. I mean,
And my other boy might hang himself. I'm not gonna say any names, but yeah.
So yeah,
This parlay pays a plus 160. We're taking out the points. We're just gonna take a money line, guys.
Yep.
Straight up Chiefs win, straight up Chargers win, straight up Cowboys win.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go to our teaser. We're doing a 3-teamer, adding 10 points. So we're gonna take the Chargers again. We got them. You're gonna get them at +3. They're -7. We'll switch it to +3.
Yep.
We get the boys, same thing, -7. Switch them to +3. And we got Seattle. I just don't see it. It's a fishy game, but I'll take
Seattle
it with the 10
plus
point.
Seattle plus 8.5.
+8.5
At
We
the
take
Browns.
Seattle. I mean,
I like
if they
that
lose, they're not going to lose by 8.5 points.
That's my
And the big game, guys,
You
is
can
the
blame
Ravens,
you can
bro.
blame me if that piece, you know. screws
Ravens
the parlay.
-11s are big play, guys.
Yep. They're gonna mop Cincinnati.
Yep.
At home.
I think they played sloppy last week. They won in overtime against Pittsburgh. We took Pittsburgh, by the way. But now we flippy floppy, wishy washy, take the Ravens.
So that's that.
Yep.
Thank you for listening.
Try to make it quick, guys. You know,
Let's go.
It's been getting hard, but can't win them all.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving. Trust the system, and you will win.
And follow the money, baby.
Yep.